attack of the San Francisco 49ers usually revolves around Jerry Rice. But last week, the spotlight shined on unheralded John Frank, whose 2 touchdowns led them to victory. But that victory was a costly one, as injuries to both Frank and Joe Montana leave the offense in the hands of backup Steve Young. The New York Giants began their season under a dark cloud with the suspension of Lawrence Taylor. But his teammates were true to the challenge Monday night against the Redskins, as they battered the world champions with a variety of weapons. And now, with a key victory tucked away, the Giants must respond to another demanding challenge this afternoon. It was a playoff game 2 years ago when Joe Montana was pounded into submission by the Giants. A bad memory the Niners hope to erase today. Week 2 of the 1988 National Football League season on CBS. We've got the glamour game for you today from Giant Stadium as the 49ers take on the New York Giants. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Vern Lundquist, and welcome to Giant Stadium. Both these teams won last week. Both had tough times doing so. The Giants came from behind to nip Washington on Monday night. The 49ers got big plays and came from behind to win at New Orleans last week. But in the process, they have a bruised Joe Montana. I'm working again today with John Madden. And, John, what does that bruise to Montana do to the 49ers?
Well, it's an interesting thing. I think what it really does is it gives Bill Walsh a chance to start Steve Young. I think he wants to do that because he remembers the last time that they played the Giants here, and it was a nightmare for the 49ers. It was a nightmare for Joe Montana, and I really feel that he would like to see how Steve Young can do against him. I was talking to Montana yesterday, and he said he's thrown the last 3 days, and he feels fine, and he's disappointed that he's not starting today. Now, Bill Walsh says that doesn't mean Joe Montana's out of this game. He said he's not going to start. Steve Young is going to start. We want to see how he can do, and we'll expect that we will play Joe Montana today.
Perfect weather conditions. It's in the upper 70s, overcast sky, just a slight haze. Raul Alegre will kick off for the Giants as the 49ers have won the toss. Doug DeBose is the man on the left-hand side. He's back deep, along with Harry Sidney